Bring the camera closer. Come on. Zoom it in. Zoom in. Zoom in.
Zoom it in.
Zoom in. Bring closer. Closer.
Bring it.
You're under my trance.
Stop. Like the video.
Like it.
Subscribe.
Like
and subscribe.
Like
and subscribe.
Like.
All right, now get out of our face.
Move it.
Like and
Get out of our
subscribe.
face.
Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. Like and subscribe. YMCA.
What?
Like and subscribe.
Welcome to the Barstool Sports Advisor, America's premier sports information program with Dave El Prez Portnoy, Dan Big Cat Katz, and the source, Stu Feiner.
Barstool Sports Advisors, Week 6 NFL. Let's do it. I'm here, as always, with Dave, Stu, Hannah, and I'm not going to say anything mean about Tommy because you know what? I like Tommy, even though he's a fucking dork and a virgin. All right? Okay. Let's do a little recap here, guys, because guess what?
Second week in a row we won.
I am red hot. I am red hot. I have now leapfrogged Dave, who is the worst gambler on the show. The worst gambler on this show.
No.
43.2%. Dave is 40%.
Doesn't matter. Flag in the sand game. Reputation in the sand game. I know football, eyeball, everything in the game. The Buffalo Bills.
Oh, you can't do this.
Oh, yeah,
You're doing the Stu Feiner.
No.
Your best bet.
No,
Your best bet.
No,
won.
but I was public. I was loud. I told anybody who listened. I tried to actually do a double.
You did.
Wait, do you see what I did there?
No.
2 for 2.
Oh,
Ron Bash.
turn two.
Ron Bash.
One to
Ron
turn
Bash.
Oh.
One to turn two.
He's a scumbag, though,
Yeah.
right?
Oh. What? In real life he is, but I like him.
Okay. So, anyways, I went the Buffalo Bills. I won. I said on the show. I said everywhere. Listen, I wanted to put $100,000 on the Bills to win the Super Bowl at 8-1. Now, I'm an idiot because I was waiting before the Chiefs-Bills game. But I didn't realize, which makes sense in hindsight, they take down all the futures on Sunday because injuries, whatever. So I wasn't able to put 100 on the Bills to win the Super Bowl. I was able to put $100,000 on the Bills, money line plus 125, the easiest bet of all time. And now the Bills are 6-1. I'm probably going to put Patriots won. I'm probably going to do a quick 125 to win the Super Bowl at 6. So, yeah, this record stinks, but the way I see the league, the Bills are far and away the best team in the league, and I told you this last week, so I'm hot.
Okay, but you're also 0-5 in Mortal Locks. You have yet to win a Mortal Lock. We're in the middle of October, and you have not won a Mortal Lock.
Right. Well, let me tell you a different story, Dan. Sometimes I like to bring more pizzazz to the show, so I didn't want to do the Bills because they're already on the sheet.
But wait, what was your Mortal Lock last week? Giants, which was already on the sheet.
Yeah, but I didn't realize I didn't have the sheet.
Okay, got it.
I didn't have the sheet.
Wait, but that was
I didn't have the sheet.
the sheet.
I knew the Bills would be on the sheet. They're Sunday night.
But Giants you knew because I sent the email
But I had already made the decision.
to do Giants. Even
Correct.
though they were on
I
the
didn't know
sheet.
they were on the sheet when I made that decision.
Got it.
And you know, once you make the decision, you can't change
I don't
it.
know.
Can I save the boss for a second here, first of all?
Save the boss from
Your-
what? $100,000.
No,
on the
save
Bills.
him from
That's
4%.
not-
From an 0-5.
And-
I want to save
And
you.
shout
I wanna
out to that guy. We won a parlay
Holy
plus,
mo-
10-1.
Two,
All right.
5
You sound like
and
me
one
right
last
now. You just keep talking because it's nervous.
Bills,
energy,
the Bills, the Bills.
It's embarrassment. It's shame. It's disgusting. I want to
Wanna
say
see my
something
ticket?
positive about you.
Let him say
Your
something
one bite pizza, fabulous.
Thank you.
I tried every one of them and they were fabulous.
Thank you.
Blew my diet, by the
We
way.
have sold 225,000 one-bite frozen pizzas in about a week and a half. And I had plus 125, $100,000 on the Bills.
And I
Wow.
bought 50 of them. I bought 50 of them.
And he's
8-7
0-5
so
in Mortal
far.
Locks, but that's neither
8-7.
here nor there. He gave you the Bills.
8-7.
That's all that matters.
Well,
Eat it with my eggs.
I mean, the Giants, so you look at this pick. The Giants, are you going to hold that against me? The quarterback got knocked out.
And the running back.
And the running back.
So, I mean,
what are we doing here?
what are we doing? Guy got knocked out.
Gotta
What
throw
are we
that
doing
game
here?
out.
That doesn't
I
count.
almost
We're
listen. I
going
went
in the
2-2
end
and
zone.
1. I almost wrecked.
My guy gets knocked out. What are you going to do?
Throw it out.
Yeah,
I
he's
agree.
getting knocked out.
I
Throw it
agree.
out.
Look at the Chargers, Browns. I got fucked. What are you
Yeah,
going to do?
they had
What are
they
you
decided
gonna
to score
fucking do?
92 points. You took the under 47. That's
no,
not
but
fair.
that should have been a 1-on-1.
Yeah,
that was a
that's
reverse,
not
but I
fair.
got fucked on that pass interference.
yeah.
What are you going to do? I got
Right.
fucked.
You got fucked.
And I also got fucked on my best bet.
Packers.
And the 49ers.
Look at this.
Go, wah, wah, wah.
Packers, Bengals.
This is the Dave Portnoy show.
Bengals.
You got your own podcast. Shut up.
Bengals push. I got fucked.
Jesus.
Bengals. I got fucked. So
You got fucked.
Jets, Falcons?
I was on the Bengals too. I got fucked.
Jets Falcons, you got fucked?
I didn't watch it.
You got
No,
fucked.
I used the Falcons.
Yeah.
That game is over at 9:35. Eastern.
All right, well, let's get into these games, okay? Dave's going to win his mortal lock this week. I feel it. You can't go 0-6.
Plus 120. I'll go 0-6 and nail 100 grand plus 120.
Nice.
Easiest bet of all time.
Best
by the way.
bets. The best
Josh
bets.
Allen, best player in the league.
I've never lost a best bet that I've won. That's a fact. That's a fact. Stu, you okay there?
Yes, I was looking for my towel because I'm sweating
I'm
already.
surprised you're not giving me credit for that Bills.
I did give you credit. I texted you the minute that it happened. I also bet a significant amount of money on the Bills that night because I was sitting next to you all Sunday and you
took
got
a
in my ear and I put
I
10,000
took
on
a
the
stand.
Bills.
I took a stand.
Yes, that was the best bet all around. We all were very happy.
The Bills-
except Hank. Hank took the Chiefs.
Oh, Hank.
Yeah.
Bills and over, by the way, destroyed Vegas and made it a losing week. It's the first losing week Vegas has had in forever.
Wow.
They got destroyed because
Wow.
every sucker and the mother bet Bills and over. Bills
Maybe
and over.
because
Bills
this
and
show's
over.
so good. All right, let's get into the games this week. Actually,
Beefy
some
game.
nice games this week. And it starts, unfortunately, with my own personal torture chamber. It is the Packers at the Bears. The Bears are plus 4.5, over under 45. I am dreading this game. I am dreading Aaron Rodgers. Aaron
Want me to
Rodgers.
shoot him a text. How are you feeling about the Bears game this week?
Yeah.
He wants to know.
Yeah.
Think he responds?
Yes. Yeah, I do.
I think he will
I do.
respond.
I think he'll respond.
Because
Yes.
he said he was sending love to you too
Yes.
last week, so
yes.
why not?
Ask him because I'm dreading this. This is my nightmare that I relive twice a year, every single year. But Stu, I'll start with you while Dave sends a text. Bears catching 4.5, over under 45. I'm very close to saying the Bears are back. I'm very close to saying the Bears are back. Stu.
Bears are back.
Yes.
I'll say it for you. Fuck Aaron Rodgers. Fuck you where you breathe. Fuck your skeleton face. Your hair that looks like shit.
Yup.
It doesn't
You're
look-
gonna die.
Your
You're gonna die.
personality.
Listen, Bears outright. No, outright in a rout. I analyzed this game. I studied this game for over 41 seconds. And I'm telling you right now, I love the Chicago Bears. Shout out Eddie. Shout out Chicago. Shout out old Chicago. Bears by 10.
Shout out old
By
Chicago.
10.
But that's actually in Denver, just so we're not confused.
And it's out of business for the last 4 years, by the way.
Yes.
Shout out Cookie.
Okay.
Bears!
Let me get the weather, and I want a Tommy stat before Dave and I make a pick.
All right, as of now in Chicago, it's going to be 62 degrees and sunny.
Beautiful.
Can we put this in Aaron Rodgers' poop hole?
Beautiful. By the way, shout out Hannah. Great job last week when
Thank
she
you.
said it was going to be
Yep.
clear and beautiful on Sunday night, and then we had a 2-hour rain delay.
Do you know how weird my brain is? I was actually Googling whether anybody had died in a lightning strike at a football game because I don't remember lightning delays growing up. Is this like a new thing?
Last 10
last
years.
10 years?
Last
Did
10
someone
years.
die?
Hall of Fame game was canceled once.
But did
for
someone
lightning.
die? I hope not. But did something happen that
A lot of
prompted
people I would
this
like to
change?
die. I don't think
But
so.
I mean, there's been lightning forever in football forever. I can't remember an incident. Why?
Yeah. The guy in Last Boy Scout, but he died from
Shock.
shock.
Yeah,
but
shock.
that was
Yeah,
in the
shock.
middle of a
Yeah.
That was the middle of a
rain.
lightning
That
storm.
counts.
Yeah.
That counts. That was
I
a
like
big
that movie,
storm.
by the way.
Halle Berry.
Solid movie.
That's one of the first times I realized where my plums were.
What? Who? Those gloves are. That is by far one of the greatest first 3 minutes of a movie. You're like, oh boy.
Yes, it's
Wow.
like riveting. You're in. Halle Berry prime. Woo!
Tommy.
Look, we know Aaron Rodgers owns the Bears, but I'm going to give you a positive Chicago stat here.
Go.
The Bears are 14-6-1 against the spread in their last 21 as a home underdog. And
love it.
Matt Nagy at home against winning teams is actually 8-5 against the spread.
So then give me the negative one.
Well, the negative is just that Aaron Rodgers 18-7 lifetime against the Bears, 9-3 in Chicago against the spread.
9-3.
Yeah.
God damn it. 18-7 against the spread.
Yeah.
Where's Shea McClellan when we need him? Dave.
Yeah, those last stats are what resonates with me. And while you have all this trauma and bad thoughts, I've been with you for a lot of it.
Yes.
So I'm on the other end. I probably think Rodgers is better than even he actually is versus the Bears because I've seen the moments. Where were we? Arizona. I remember I walked. Our hotel rooms were next to each other. By the time I got from my door, and this is when it wasn't a big hallway. They were down 40.
Yeah,
But
no, it was
kickoff. I'm like, I'm gonna go watch the game with Dan. By the time I got in your room, they were down 40.
You and Hank just giggling, not laughing, giggling in my face for 3 hours while how the Packers were up 42-0, I think, in the first
Yeah,
half.
people may think we're exaggerating.
No.
It was, I don't know what it was that
It
fast.
was a Sunday night football game, and it was. It looked like you were playing rookie mode on Madden. That's how much the Packers. Everyone was wide open. Every score, it was just nonstop, giggling in my face, and I was in a
That
torture
could've been
chamber.
My hair picture too.
Yeah, that was
the
the same
Celtics
threat.
hair. I was
Yes.
I was under the weather.
Not enough to stop yourself from showing up and giggling in my face.
I gotta be honest. I could be on death's doorstep, and if there's a chance to needle somebody, their team's going down, I'll be there. I'm taking the Packers based on that. I think the Bears' offense struggles. I think the Packers' defense is pretty good. I don't know what to think of the Packers, to be totally honest. But I'm gonna take them here just because you don't bet against Alabama and you don't bet against Aaron Rodgers versus the Bears.
All right, I'm taking the Bears. I have
Except
sold
last week
myself.
you did, though, right?
Well, no, they pushed.
Last week you bet against Alabama.
Oh no,
They lost.
no. Rico Bosco had us
Did I?
betting.
Are you asking?
No,
did
no,
I?
you say you
Oh.
don't bet against
I'm saying on the long
in
haul.
general.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm
correct.
just saying.
Yeah.
Okay, so not recent history.
No,
Just
well,
overall.
Well, yeah, recent.
No,
history.
overall.
Just last
No,
week.
Just
Yeah, last
overall,
week.
but not last week when they lost
Just
outright.
I'm saying the. Thank you, Stu.
The most recent history is not profitable to bet against Alabama.
Correct.
To bet on Alabama. Stu, what are you doing?
Thank you, Stu. You
Okay.
knocked my pen over.
I'm taking the Bears. This is going to be the craziest part of this pick. I'm not just taking them because I'm going to take them because I love them and I hate the Packers. I think the Bears can win this game.
Well, then you think they're a playoff team.
I think they can win this game.
Then you think they're a playoff team.
No, I don't know about that. I just think they can win this game.
I think that's
The defense
what's
is
the
starting to
record?
play a little bit better. 3-2. Yeah,
4-2, that's a playoff
That's
team.
it. It might be a Nickelodeon game. They're not great, but I think they can do enough. And also, the Packers' defense is pretty banged up. Jair Alexander, their best cornerback, their best player on defense, is out. I think the Bears can do it. Probably need Devontae Adams to break his leg in the first quarter for it to happen, but that might happen. Who knows?
We don't root for injuries.
We
here.
don't
Yeah,
root for
don't
injuries.
put bad juju on the Packers.
I'm not going to put bad juju on the Packers. All right, next game. Chargers-Ravens. Ravens -3, over under 51.5. Stu has given out the Chargers as his Super Bowl winner and Justin Herbert as his MVP winner. Both looking pretty good
Pretty
5
good.
weeks through the season.
12 touchdowns, 0 interceptions his last 3 games.
He's been awesome.
That's epic.
Can we all sit here and acknowledge
What?
that the Chargers should give back that victory last week?
No,
That pass interference they called was one of the worst calls
it was
of
terrible.
all time.
It was awful.
Yeah, but this
I
terrible
will
calls
not.
every
yeah, but
week.
that's a game. That's the game.
As my good
True.
friend Jim Calhoun says, not a dime back.
Yeah, not a
okay?
dime back.
Not a dime back. All right? I'm not going to apologize for having a little luck now and again. Stu, give us your pick because these are your Chargers.
in a
FD
really
low
bad
into the
spot
depression.
here. In a really bad spot because all my numbers, everything I do for 40 fucking years is telling me the Ravens are a lock. The Ravens are a burial. The Ravens are a blowout. But my heart and my money is on the Chargers. So I have the future of the Chargers, but I have the reality of the Ravens here. What do I do?
Are you asking us?
Why would I ask you? You're under 500.
I had the Bills.
Why am I asking you? Why would I ask the blind to lead
I'm
the
like
blind?
10-3 in the last 2 weeks.
Yes,
I'm
over
red
record
hot.
is 40%.
I'm
Don't
red
brag
hot.
about 43%. Get over 50%.
Okay.
Get over 50.
Okay.
Then you can talk.
You are
the best on the-
50%.
I'm
You're
50.
50%.
Hey, compared to 43, 50's fucking
But you're 50,
amazing.
You're 50% because you went 5-0 in the first week.
Yeah, and I went 4-1.
No, now you're just living off that.
All right. Ravens! Bet the Ravens! I'm all over the Ravens! I love Lamar Jackson. Do you know Lamar Jackson has more total yards in 18 NFL teams? More total yards. He's gone! Chargers win the Super Bowl. This is one of their losses. Oh, fucking Ravens!
David.
Tough game. Both teams coming off emotional victories, last-second victories. Lamar Jackson, I'm always the same on him, and maybe I'm changing a little, but he looked so bad. His strategy almost seems to be, let's fall behind by 3 scores. The defense goes into a prevent soft, and then I'm going to get it rolling, and when it's time to actually stop me, it's too late because I got the momentum. I mean, they looked dead versus the Colts. I didn't think they looked good versus the Colts. I didn't think he looked good versus the Colts. He's putting the ball on the ground, going in, and all that stuff.
He did throw like 400-plus yards.
Yeah, but it was, they fell behind and then just aired out with prevent defense.
He looked
Colts
pretty
were
good.
out. He looked good for a quarter and a half.
That's all, winning time.
Yeah, but versus the Colts, that doesn't play. Anyways, these are 2 teams I can't get a read on. I'm still not sold on the Ravens. I'm going to take the Chargers.
Let me get the weather because I love something in this game, but I want to make sure.
It's going to be a nice evening or afternoon in Baltimore. It's going to be 64 degrees and completely sunny.
Quick shout out Marlon Humphrey.
Yeah.
He wants to work here.
Really?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
He's asked.
hell yes.
He's asked multiple times to save his spot when he retires.
He's a fucking good player.
Yeah. Well,
Damn.
he's offsides on that field goal kick. He also
was.
gives really bad, simple college football takes, like Oklahoma, Texas. It could be close.
The line
gonna
is
have to be a lot
what-
sharper
I mean,
than
we
that.
got a guy who says Oklahoma, Texas. The line is correct.
You know,
No
I'm not.
play.
I'm not taking Mincy to Tennessee Ole Miss because of that.
Hey, these odds makers really nailed this one, guys.
I have something important to say. I have no opinion. Come on, Mincy.
Tommy.
Stick with your
I
poker
think I know
face.
what you like, and I have a good stat for it. Justin Herbert on the road and Lamar Jackson at home is good news for the over.
Yeah!
Justin Herbert's 9 career road games. The over is 7-2. The Chargers average 27 points per game. In the Ravens' last 7 home games, the over is 6-1. They're averaging 31 points a game.
Okay, give it to me. That was my pick anyway. I
think
love
that's
it
a
even
weirdly
more.
low over. I thought it was gonna be like
51 and a
54.
half over.
Fight.
Put it on the board. Next up, the team that should have won against the Chargers, Cardinals at Browns. Your Super Bowl pick, Dave.
NFC.
NFC pick, sorry. Browns minus 2.5, over-under is 50. Dave, what do you think about this game?
Tough game, Dan.
Tough, very tough. All these games are very tough.
I as someone who put 20 grand on the Cardinals to win the Super Bowl at 13, win the NFC at 13-1. I think they're 7-1. Great value pick. I have no faith in them. I don't think they look great. This is a game. If they won, again, I can't do it. I don't know how to raise eyebrow, but I would raise eyebrow on that. But I don't think they're going to win the game. I think the Browns are. I think they're going to win it pretty easily. I like the Browns. I think they're going to score a shit ton of points. I don't know if the Cardinals are. The Cardinals may get garbage points late. I'm going to go Browns in the over.
Put me down for the same. I'm sorry. I like the
I'm
Browns
very
in the over.
convinced the Browns win this game
Yes.
pretty easily.
Yes. Because the Cardinals have been flirting with it.
Yes, they have.
The Cardinals have been flirting with it. If you go
Vikings,
through
yeah, they're-
Vikings, Jaguars,
Yeah.
even last week with,
They didn't look great.
with the Niners who were banged
Yeah,
up
hung
all
around
over
for a while.
the place.
Yeah, I agree.
Hung around.
But maybe it's weird because the games they have a couple really impressive
Yeah,
games.
you're right. They killed the Titans and they killed the Rams. Stu, what do you
Rams
got?
won, yeah.
The Rams won.
Again, I love Baker Mayfield. I love what Cleveland is doing. Fabulous, Hannah. They could run the ball down your throat, best running team in the NFL. Control the clock. Their defense is prolific. But every sucker and their mother's all over Cleveland. Hence.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
No,
And
well, I mean,
a
it's
man
like-
in the suit
it's
pick
like
is the Cardinals.
Browns.
The man in the suit
you
sucks.
doing
I
it?
think the Cardinals in this game prove how great they are, and they're not a fluke, and they do have a shot to win the Super Bowl here, and they're going to roll into Cleveland, just destroy them. It's over.
No, because
It is a blowout.
Here-
Arizona Cardinals,
Here-
blowout. Blowout.
Here's where the man in the suit doesn't switch. The Browns are actually 2 in my power rankings right now. Bills one. I think the Browns are for real.
Two.
Yeah. Bills 1, Browns 2.
Well, there's another team that I have 2 that you still think sucks that we'll get to in a minute.
Cowboys.
Your weather in Cleveland on Sunday.
It's going to be 62 degrees and sunny, but boys, it's going to be 20 to 30 mile an hour winds.
Cancel my over.
That wind is a huge factor.
Yeah.
Cancel
Can
my
I have an
over.
official if the winds are under 10? I'd like it back on. If it's over 10, off.
No,
This is as of right now. This is what it's telling
Wait,
me.
is that the win
it's like
today?
saying if I win the 1 o'clock game, can I use my 4 o'clock?
Yeah,
No,
you
it
can't
isn't.
do that.
Well,
You
we're
can't put
filming
it-
this on
You know
a
what?
Wednesday.
Keep my over. Fuck it.
How do they know where the wind's going to be?
I
on
don't think
Sunday?
they do it. Again, Hannah nailed that.
The wind
weather
hasn't
delay.
decided where it's going.
Okay,
No.
guys, it's fine. I'm just letting you know.
Well,
I
you
look it
did
up.
have a lightning delay that.
I
you
look
said
up the weather
clear.
Tuesday night, and they play on Sunday. Weather
And
people
wind?
who look it up that morning are still wrong. So
Wind?
I do
And
my
you're
best.
still better than them.
I'm,
Climate change.
You're the best.
Wait,
Yeah,
you
that.
look up the weather? You don't have your own models?
yeah, no, I haven't created those yet.
What the fuck?
I know.
Wait, what'd you say
thing
the
is
weather
a
was
lie.
going to be?
62
Windy.
and sunny.
I mean, I'm looking here. I
If you
got
look-
59 and rain.
What?
For what?
Oh, no. On today or Sunday?
Sunday.
What time though? Because it's an afternoon game.
I'm going to buy you a satellite so you could track the weather.
What
worldwide.
app are you using?
I'm going to buy you a satellite.
Weather.com. Yeah, it says
I don't think you're. I'll look at my phone because I don't think you're looking at the right place.
I'm seeing that.
You don't get this quality
What are you
information
seeing?
anywhere
I'm
else.
seeing what you're seeing.
Remember our show.
A few clouds, low 52,
40%.
winds west-northwest at 15 to 25, but there's
Rain.
Rain.
40% chance.
40% chance. Of
Well, that I looked last night, so I don't know what you guys want me to do.
Okay.
Check this morning.
If possible.
I'm looking.
Tommy, you seem very
Hannah, if
masculine
possible,
today.
can you do
There's
it
a
Wednesday
2%.
morning?
There's a 2% chance of rain.
Tommy,
It's
you,
my Duke Cannon. It
Yeah?
kind of makes me an alpha.
yeah, you kind of stood up to Hannah there. Is it, are you
It smells like productivity.
Okay. You doing something a little different there?
Yeah, just throwing this all over my body, my bloody knuckles right here, hand sanitizer. It makes me feel like a man, finally.
Wow.
Attaboy, Tommy.
You hung like a man.
So
Give
what
me a
is yours,
stat.
Dave? What does yours say?
40% chance of rain.
40. We're looking at different things.
Well, I'm on weather.com.
Okay, I have the app, so maybe they just do things
What app?
differently. The Weather Channel app.
We'll go to AccuWeather.
What's the other one?
Let's just shit on Hannah today.
Well, it's not shitting.
No one shitted on you.
No,
Hannah.
we just need the
proved that you
weather.
were false.
We just really need the weather.
I mean, I'm taking my
How about
off.
do your work Wednesday morning, 8 a.m.? Is that hard to do, Han?
No, I can do that.
Okay, so how about do it, Hannah? God almighty.
Cleveland, Ohio.
I'm looking right now.
Give us a stat, Tommy.
In Kyler Murray's 14 career games as a road underdog, he's 9-3-2 against the spread, has won 7 of them outright. Meanwhile, in Baker Mayfield's
Oh, yep, you're right, Dave.
In Baker Mayfield's 22 career games against a winning team, he's only covered 6 times.
Oh,
Bang! Against Arizona!
I wasn't wrong about the wind. It is supposed to rain.
Wait, but you
Okay,
were
but
wrong
it's
about
actually,
the weather?
It's not supposed to rain. I'm looking right now at
Wait, were you wrong about the
darksky.net.
weather? You have one job.
The rain is
One job.
going to stop by 8 a.m.
It's hard to do the hour.
AccuWeather needs to organize. I can't make heads or tails.
Because I go hourly, and I looked at the time of the game, which is 4 p.m., and it's not supposed to rain then.
We got a weather issue.
I'll take my total off.
Whatever.
This is a shit
Take it
show.
off.
My God. I'm going to
Alright,
call
I'll
Mother
see
Nature and help you out.
I should have
next
never
time.
said
I'm
anything
going to have
about
the
the
weather
winds.
and give you a sheet of it.
I'm keeping it.
Because I fuck Mother Nature.
All right, let's take a
I
break.
fuck the crack of dawn, and I fuck Mother Nature.
When we
Shout out
come
Mother
back,
Nature.
we got 2 more picks, and then we have our mortal locks. Stu, somehow horny for Mother Nature.
I fucked her.
Right after this. Here at Barstool Sports Advisors, we advise about sports, but we know stuff about other things too, like mortgages. You don't have a pool that's consistently at 88 degrees without knowing a thing or two about mortgages. So when it comes to your mortgage, you need to go with Cross Country Mortgage. Cross Country Mortgage has a team of loan officers dedicated to getting you the best possible loan terms available. They have an average close time of 21 days, which is ridiculously fast. They got a wide variety of loan types and products to cover everything possible. And Cross Country Mortgage is ready to roll if you're in the market to buy a new home. You need Cross Country Mortgage. Even if you're not now, they're the ones with the best home buying advice. So go right now. Go to crosscountrymortgage.com/barstool. Cross Country Mortgage can take care of you through the home buying process. crosscountrymortgage.com/barstool. Cross Country Mortgage, LLC, NMLS 3029. All loans subject to underwriting approval, www.nmlsconsumeraccess.org.
Ready to roll! Ready to roll! Ready to roll! With the biggest week games, best bets of my life, of my career. Here it is. 3 best bets. 3 10,000 dime best bets that I absolutely love, that I'm sending in on, and you can too. Now listen, 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 for only $69. That's right. That's the Barstool special. Favorite number, favorite position. Score out. How about this? Pittsburgh, Seattle, Sunday night. Plus 2 more best bets. Go 3-0, 3-0, 3-0 from me, you saw Stu Finer. StuFiner.com. StuFiner.com. StuFiner.com.
Barstool Sports Advisors, we are back. This one's big, Dave. This one is big. We got the afternoon games and the night game. We have Cowboys going to the Patriots. Patriots +4, over-unders 51. Admit the Cowboys are good.
The quarterback got hurt last week.
Admit the Cowboys are good.
That game, we were watching that game. That was shaping up as a humdinger.
Admit the Cowboys are good.
No.
Wow.
I won't. Yes. They're good. I don't know how good.
Okay.
I'll
That's
admit
a
they're
step,
good.
Because you've been losing.
Yeah, they're good.
You've lost a lot of money going against the Cowboys.
Well, the quarterback got knocked out.
Okay. Now, with this game, this is the rattiest rat line of all time. Because the Cowboys are good. And they're what? 4-1? And the
5-0 against the
Patriots,
spread.
5-0 against the spread. The
Only
Patriots are not good. They're 2-3.
Whoa.
They barely beat the Texans.
Have not won at home this year.
They have not won at home. Why is this only a 4-point spread, Dave? Why? I love the Patriots in this game.
Heart of a champion.
Okay.
That's what the Patriots put on display versus the scrappy Texans last week. Again, if you're following me on Twitter or any of my social media, I told you when the Patriots fell behind, I said you'd have to be a moron not to take them live money line. Credit to Hank. Hank, I think, had him what, plus 250?
But he also took the Chiefs.
Well, that's
night.
very stupid.
Yeah.
But the Patriots are always going to beat the Texans because the Patriots are the Patriots. Do they look great? No, but I'm impressed by the heart. And I think at home, coming to Foxborough, what are the Cowboys going to win every game? Gillette's still a tough place to play. We're coming off that emotional game, Tampa. Matt Jones looks great. I like the Patriots to pull the upset here. What happens, Dan, if the Patriots beat the Cowboys? Then what are the Cowboys? What do they become?
They become not as good as I thought.
There you go. Not as good as Dan thought. That'll be the headline on Monday morning.
There it is. I like the Patriots in this game because this line doesn't make sense to me.
Why? +4, they're the Patriots.
I think the Cowboys, but they're not really anymore.
It still takes, Belichick, my friend Kraft. By the way, shout out Mr. Kraft, sent me nice glossy photos of pictures, nice note. We're like best friends.
I think the world is going to bet the Cowboys on Sunday. I really do. I think
I don't
everyone's
know.
going to bet the Cowboys. -4, they're going to say this should be a 7 point line. This makes no sense. The Patriots were down 22-9 until the Texans decided to kick the ball off of their center's head. That was the game changer there.
I do think that teams that have been good as long as the Patriots, and I'm not just saying as a Patriot guy, you can look college football, Notre Dame, you could look at the Packers when they're good, Dallas Dynasty, San Fran, even after they're not as good, they still have the hangover lines,
Yeah.
and this could be one of them.
Okay, so Stu, what do you think about this game?
Earthquake.
Yeah?
God, do I want to lay this number? God, do I want to be on the public here? God, do I want an easy winning lay 4 up 31? Bill Belichick retired. Fuck you, Bill. I like the points.
Yeah.
I don't know how though.
Yeah.
This is the type of game
Yes.
you bet and you don't watch.
You don't, right.
You don't even look at the score until like 10-7, and then you see you lost 42 nothing.
I think the
I know I'm going to lose 42 nothing. I'm still taking the 4.
They should have beaten Tampa Bay at
Still
home.
taking the 4.
who?
They could have beat
The
Tampa.
Cowboys should have beaten Tampa at Tampa.
Coulda, shoulda, woulda league.
But that you just said that.
But I'm saying that's how you're acting
right.
the line.
But that's
Exactly.
the only loss the Cowboys. I'm saying the Cowboys, I think, are very, very good. This line doesn't make sense. That's why I love the Patriots.
The Patriots should be what, 4-1?
I mean,
If they don't put
They
the ball
could
in the
be.
yeah,
They
don't
could
put the
be.
ball on the
Yes.
ground.
Right.
twice.
They could.
they lost to the Dolphins team that is one of the worst teams.
Well, they were up for that game. Coaches know each other.
Coaches know each other. Coaches know each other. I mean, I love the Patriots in this game. +4. It's too easy. I'm telling you, when we wake up on Sunday morning, it will be 90% bets on the Cowboys, and the line will probably be 4.
I just don't see what you're seeing with
I
too
think-
easy because it's the
yeah.
Patriots.
Yeah, but it's the Cowboys. The Cowboys
exactly.
also are a
They're
public.
the best team in the NFL against the
And
spread.
they're also a
showing
public.
they're the best team in the NFL.
And they're a public.
And I hate them.
What are the current lines? What's the current bets? Can you pull it up?
85% Cowboys.
There it is. And that's Stu Feiner. He's the source.
85.
Give me the weather. I might add the over.
It's going to be 60 degrees and completely sunny in New England.
Oh,
I hope.
love it.
For
I'm
my
adding
job's
over.
sake, I
Can we-
hope it's
Can we
that.
somehow drop this on Jerry Jones's face?
I'm adding the over
I have
51.
a conflicting.
Oh, I
on
might
that.
cancel
wait.
the over.
Under is 9-2 in Patriot home games post Brady, averaging just 39 points per
I'm
game
taking
total.
off
And
the
in their
over.
last 21 games without Brady, they've scored. The game has gone over 51 points just 3 times.
I have canceled the over. Cancel it. Cancel it. Cancel it. Patriots earthquake. All of us on the Patriots +4.
Like
That's how sharp we are.
Well, I would say that if this game does go over, Patriots are dead. They would have to play
Good
prolific
point.
defense. Have to be a
Good
low
point.
scoring game.
Good point.
Very low.
Good point.
Like cancel the rain. Like
I'm
that.
never one to tell Bill Belichick or
Oh!
McDaniels how to do their business, but I wouldn't mind throwing a couple passes more than 5 yards.
Yep, that's actually a good idea. Although,
It's
they've
offensive
kind
line
of got
can't-
it down
can't
now
hold.
where Mac Jones scrambles around, almost gets sacked, then rifles a ball into tight end's chest 4 yards down the field, right in the middle of the field.
Yep.
That's a nice offense.
Hey, 4 yards. That's if you do that every time. March right down the field.
Army's offense. All right, let's finish up. We got Seahawks at Steelers. Steelers minus 4.5. Over/under is 42.5. Also, special in the Barstool Sportsbook right now. We're doing a multiplier bet, and here's the deal: if we get 20,000 bets on the multiplier, you get better odds, and also. So how
max
it works
$5,
is
I
max
believe.
$5, but you can get it all the way up to, I think you bet $5, you win 50 if the
Yes,
Steelers
correct.
cover. Also, if we get
The more important part. In my
yes,
mind.
the most important part, if we get the max amount on the multiplier, Jersey Jerry and myself and Dave, I'd assume, we're going to Steelers-Bears Monday Night Football Week 9.
So this was actually a Jersey Jerry request in the negotiation that we
Yep.
send him to a Steeler game. I said, we're going to do this. We'll let the people decide. We'll give Jersey Jerry the VIP treatment if we get this, whether it's a suite, 50-yard line, whatever it may be, and they are playing your Bears.
Yes, so I'm very excited. It will be a great time if we can do that. Maybe get White Sox Dave and Eddie coming out too. I don't know. It'll be a great time. It'll be a great time. So, Steelers minus 4.5. Over/under is 42.5. David.
What are we going to roll with Geno Smith here?
Geno?
He looked good.
It's not Geno?
Yes, it is.
Geno looked.
He looked good.
He looked good.
He looked
Dave.
very
Dave,
good.
He looked really good.
should have won that game.
Until he threw the interception.
Guys, I watched it. It's Geno Smith.
He looked really good, though.
I don't like guys who get beaten up in their own locker room.
Oh,
I will take
good
Pittsburgh.
point. Good point. Good
He's a
point.
sucker punch.
Good point.
Regardless.
Good point. Also, I feel like maybe the Geno magic. We had the Geno magic. Now he's got to play a real defense, and not
Different
so
when
good.
you come in, no pressure. You're on the sidelines. Your own teammates aren't throwing fives at your face. It's a whole different ballgame.
Geno. I'll take the Steelers as well. Stu. Oh, you don't give a pick here. You just say I'm going to win the bet no matter what. Is that a knife? A real knife?
Well, we're saving this for the.
But is that a real knife?
I'm gonna kill you!
Okay. I think it's a fake
This
knife.
is what the gonna feel like. All right,
think-
we're gonna save this for the other segment on the show. Shout out Chewbacca. What we're gonna do this week is this: 3 best bets, 3 burials, 3 blowouts. We're gonna call it the Barstool Special. Only $69. Favorite number, favorite position. I'm going to give you 3 best bets, including the winner of the Seahawks Steelers. Now, I have key critical information on this game that while I was eating breakfast
Geno
this
Smith
morning,
is the quarterback?
it came to me.
Oh.
No, it came to me.
hear
Just
that?
like
Yeah.
I was eating and it was
Key
like,
critical
"Woof!"
information.
I have this winner. So 3 best bets, 3-0, $69. Favorite number, favorite position. Sorry to repeat myself. StuFinder.com.
Key information.
StuFinder.com.
Geno versus Ben.
StuFinder.com. No, I think it's that the Seahawks love egg whites. Steelers love bacon, so it's like my 2 favorite things. Bacon's,
Okay.
StuFinder.com. Pay me, I win.
Hannah.
I win. I'm a winner.
What is the weather on Sunday night?
It's not going to be an issue in Pittsburgh. It's going to be 58 degrees and clear.
That last Sunday night,
I'm sticking with my gut.
a lot of sun. Tommy.
No lightning.
Nighttime games have been a problem for Big Ben. He's 2-8 against the spread in his last 10 primetime games. 3 straight losses of double digits, and they've scored just 35 total points.
Oh, no.
All games have been a problem lately, though, for Big Ben.
That's true. Oh, no. I'm riding with it. I can't bet on Geno Smith against the Steelers defense. Steelers defense very good. Also the multiplier. I'm riding with it. Steelers.
Yeah, we got to get Jersey.
We got to get Jersey Jerry to Pittsburgh. All right. When we come back, our Mortal Locks. Mortal Locks. I have won 2 in a row. Dave is 0-5. That's just a teaser for our Mortal Locks.
But I did have the Bills plus 125 for 100 grand.
And Hank had the Chiefs.
Do you know what I like more than sex? Food, rock and roll, making people laugh. Do you know what it is? Do you know what it? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, don't talk to me. You don't. How about this? Stu, find a shout outs. That's right. I shout you out. Any subject, any topic, anything in the world. I save your life. I make your life. This will be better than the first time you had sex. Get over to BeLikeStu.com. Pay me for a shout out. You'll be happy. I'll be rich. Yeah, I want your money. Yeah, I make you happy. Yeah, I'm Stu Fighter and you're fucking not. Get over to BeLikeStu.com. Stu Fighter, shout out.
Barstool Sports Advisors, Mortal Lock time. I am 2-0 in my last two Mortal Locks. Dave is 0-5 in his Mortal Locks altogether. Stu is 1-4 in his Mortal Locks. So I'll start with you, Stu.
I held the Arizona Cardinals last week to 17 fucking points. I was plus 5.5. 49 should have won. I should be 2-3. Really, it should be 3-2 because I should have won the week before. But here we go. Listen! I have a theory here. Follow me for 1 second.
Okay, let's listen.
Okay. I think the NFL hates Al Davis. I think
That's
the
a fact.
NFL.
Yeah, that's not a theory. That's a fact. They
pure
did
fact.
a whole
Okay. I think the
documentary about it.
NFL purposely leaked the
Well, they
John
did leak
Gruden
it.
emails
They did leak it.
to sabotage the Raiders from winning the Super Bowl this year because they're on a roll. I mean,
Well, no,
Derek
they're
Carr's
not.
on a roll.
They're not.
They arguably
They've lost
could
2
win
in
the
a row.
Super Bowl
They've lost 2 in a row.
if the Bills and the Chargers went to the CFL. But be that as it may, on my life, this is my best bet of my life. I brought Chucky in. Shout out John Gruden at home. You're never going to get a job again, but you'll watch your team win on Sunday. It's the Oakland Raiders. I have Captain Kirk here, who's going to the moon, like Barstool, to the moon. I have Chewbacca, the greatest character ever in
So
Star
you
Wars,
just-
and I bought Chucky. It's all Oakland Raiders. My best bet, Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Let's go. Let's go. Raiders best bet.
So you just walk out, grab whatever's on your shelf, and you're like, let's go.
No.
That-
I went to eat breakfast.
For-
I had a feta cheese omelet, which
Okay.
was fabulous,
That's
with
gonna
hash
get
browns,
hurt, my
and
foot.
a croissant cut in half
Look
with
it.
butter. And right next door, there's this store called the House of Ooze and Oz. I went in, I bought the Chucky, then I bought Chewbacca, and on the way out, I bought Captain Kirk.
This is the genius of Stu Feiner, your source, because he brought a Chucky doll and he said, "Can I get the Chucky doll into the show at all?" And I was like, "Well, you could do Raiders as your Mortal Lock."
Mortal Lock!
Well, I have a different Mortal Lock. And he's like, "You know what? I'll do the Raiders Mortal Lock." And then flash forward
Fast
20
forward.
minutes, and Stu Feiner just made that the bet of his life.
Bet of my life!
The bet of his life.
No, of my career!
He wasn't going to bet the Raiders 20 minutes ago. Now it is the bet of his life.
Bet of my life. Shout out Jordan Madden 1976. Shout out Tom Flores 1980. Tom Flores 1984.
What are you-
Big best bet now. Let's go Raiders.
What are you, fucking John Cusack over here? Just who cares about 40 years ago?
Fuck John Cusack.
Yeah, I agree.
Ditto.
Fuck him.
Agreed.
Fuck him. I hope you die, John Cusack.
You know who John
16
Cusack
fucking
doesn't
candles
like?
up your ass,
I like
you
his movies,
scumbag.
though.
High
You block
fidelity.
me. No, I block you, you
I
bitch.
want
Separate-
my $2.
I block you, you bitch.
Separate the art from the artist. Artist, we hate that guy. Art, still good.
Facts.
Okay, Dave.
What sound does Chewbacca make still?
Oh, wow.
It's like a turkey.
No,
it
he
sounds
goes-
like
Was that
He
the girl
goes-
that blew me
No,
in the
he
Uber?
goes-
I don't know. One of the two. I just can't
Do
figure
that
out
sound
which
one more
it was.
time?
No, don't.
What?
Do the sound one more time.
No, that's not what he's like.
Oh, that's what
he
she
does.
sounded like.
Oh,
It was
yeah?
a big
Oh,
load.
no, girl, I thought. Stu. Too far. Too far.
Took an Uber with your sons.
Okay,
there.
I'll reel me in. Sorry.
Damn it. Stu,
it's
or
worse when the
Dave.
Suns are here.
Listen, I'll try to get serious here.
Yes.
I used to hate.
Hold on. I want to put on my serious face too. Okay, ready? All right. Let's get serious.
Yeah, let's
get serious.
do that.
Great. Serious only.
Please don't punch me because I can't see.
I'm trying. I used to hate Jim Irsay. That's a fact because the Colts-Patriots rivalry and this guy, he wore like these weird-ass jeans that looked like they were Forever 21, passed out on a bench in Nantucket. I'm like, I fucking hate that guy because he used to complain about the Patriots. I'm actually kind of growing to like him. I don't know if you heard what he said. He guaranteed two Super Bowls. Not one, two. I kind of like this guy. He's a loose cannon. He's got drug problems. I don't ever judge or anything like that. Hopefully he's clean. I like you, Jim Irsay. He seems like a fun guy to party with. Guaranteed me 2 Super Bowls, fine. They're coming off a tough loss. They got thin. The Texans almost beat the Patriots. That was their Super Bowl. I think the Colts make a run at that division before it's all said and done. Even coming off that loss, they win this game by 20. Jim Irsay, I like you now. You're my guy.
Okay, so Colts minus what?
9.5.
9.5. Okay. Good pick, Dave. I
Thank
think
you.
you're going to win one.
Thank you.
All right,
I did have the Bills plus 125.
And
for
Hank
100
had the
grand.
Chiefs.
Yep.
My pick is very easy. It's disgusting. I hate it, and I love it. Dan Campbell cried after the Lions lost to the Vikings. He cried for his team. They're 0-5. They might be the worst team in the NFL, although my power rankings have him number 1 in the 0-5 category. The Detroit Lions at home, plus 3.5 against the Bengals. You don't have to win. You just have to keep it within a field goal. They're good at that. I love the Lions this week. I think they might even win.
Well, a guy like that, a real question, like, he had no chance for this team to be good. By the time he came in, like, the roster
cried.
was
And he cried.
a debacle.
And he cried.
Oh, Hank's yawning. We keep
And
him
they
awake.
They lost their
cried.
center
Now,
for
you
the
do
year,
that
too.
on a professional
cried.
set and you're fired.
He cried. That's true.
But he's a tough guy.
Or take the Chiefs when the boss says, Bills for my nuts.
Literally put my reputation. I didn't know he had him.
Yeah, no, he did.
Well, that's too bad, Hank. Maybe
Mm-hmm.
next time when I do a 100 grand plus 125 game, you'll listen.
Yeah, you'll
I'm
ride
generally
with
pretty
us.
good at those games.
Yes. Lions, so.
Lions are +4 right now. So
+4. Give me the +4. I love it even more. That probably means someone's like dead.
They have no
but that's
center.
fine.
They have nobody.
You don't need a center.
The Lions,
I
guys
think
being
they
out of
need
the
a center.
guys on the Lions being out doesn't matter. They're all the same.
Joe Burrow has a throat contusion.
Yeah.
Shout out Tom Kennedy of Detroit Lions. Let's go, Tom Kennedy.
Wow, Stu missed that
And
one.
I know
Shout out Tom Kennedy.
I know.
I love you, Tom Kennedy.
I threw that ball up for Stu and he
I
didn't even
love
want it.
you, Tom Kennedy.
Can I just say one last
Yes,
thing?
sir.
Yeah.
I know my records thinks it's hard to concentrate during baseball season.
Ah, there it is. That's fact. And WNBA
congratulations on
Finals
that.
this Friday.
Congrats.
So, yeah, there's a lot going on.
Yep.
The
Can
hockey
you beat the
season.
Astros?
Absolutely.
Well,
I'm going to say this because I'm a man of honor, integrity, dignity. I didn't think we beat the Rays, but now I think we can beat anybody. Yes.
All right, that's your Barstool Sports Advisors. Be advised. Take the Lions +4. I've won 2 of my mortal locks in a row. I'm the hottest gambler in America right now. Be advised.